Hey guys, welcome back to the last stretch of our workout today. So we've done a long back release. So we're just going to get into the upper back in camel pose, and then we'll work our way into our Prasarita headstand variations. Okay, we're doing 4 variations today on our Prasarita. So we need to get into our lower back. We just move quietly and open the upper thoracic spine region. Okay. Move slowly as we weaken the back. Thrust the chest forward. Feel the lifting through the pelvic floor. And go for it. Good to come out. And we release to seated again. Now, as we get into hero's pose, it's very important that we get into our knee rotation here, as well as our foot rotation. So I want us to get into a sort of wide seated, just to give us a little bit of more openness here, as we do hero's pose. Just try to get in the center, sort of seated in the center here. If you're not comfortable, you can put blocks or you can put a book to just support your sitting bones. Then you move down slowly. Okay. This is more intense than the traditional reclining heroes, because you're suspended. Okay. You're really forcing the knees to rotate here, but slowly. Then crouch into your tummy yank and pull. Okay. Take 2 more breaths here. 1, 2. Come out. Just be gentle, because the knee rotation is flexing, as well as your quadriceps, and your foot is in rotation now to allow you to go deeper into heels. Okay. Good. Take 1 more breath here. Good. Come out. Good. Just relax and move on to the quads here and the hamstrings. And we move into pigeon, okay? of course, we can go higher. Higher. Good. Prasarita. Just try to open up the hips before you get onto your hand, okay? Handstands. So that the hips are very much involved here. Much of the injury that we make around the spine involves our flexibility as it declines. We need to tap into that well of infinite flexibility. To stimulate the psoas muscle as well. The psoas, which is at the upper tip, so just of our hip flexors, as well as our spinal rotations, those little tendons of tissue and muscle. Very gently opening here. Now you might be fine here. You just stay here. You thrust the sitting bones to the back of the wall. You just breathe here, okay? Breathe. 1 or 2 breaths. Breathe up. And if it's available, you can move into a first variation of Prasarita Headstand, okay? Slowly. Nice and controlled. Good. Throat, tongue, eyes relaxed. Stimulate the central nervous system and your circulatory system with fresh blood going into the brain. Massage the brain here. Cortisol, dopamine, all rushing throughout your system. Good. Take 1 more breath. Good. We come down very quietly and slowly. Nice and controlled. Strong obliques. Strong abs here. We'll move into our second variation of Prasarita. Headstands. Good. Don't hold your breath here to get deeper into pose. Good. 2 more breaths. Good. We're going to a second variation, which is a side stretch. Easy. Good. Come back to center. Off with Prasarita. Really release the coils of the pelvic floor. Good. Center. 1 more breath. And now nice and controlled. We come out again. Strong obliques. Defy gravity. Okay. Yes. Good. And now we're coming to a traditional Prasarita headstand. We just have a normal headstand here. Good. Feel free to breathe deeper. But now you're okay. Straighten out the legs here. your core. And you come down. Nice and controlled, okay? This is very releasing for hamstrings, especially if you're a runner. Before the hamstrings go, prevents us from getting cramps, okay? The thigh muscles all clearing up with your electrolytes just spread across the thigh. Good. Do the second side. Stimulate the thighs for a nice easy. Good. Clear out the space if you need to. And just have a good time with that, okay? Good. So now, we're going to clear out the bridge. Making sure that our foundation and our alignment is core so that we don't lose our balance when we get high up here, okay? Good. Tap into that space of the lower and the upper back and the obliques. Wake up the abs, okay? Rise and shine. Let the abs wake up here. And of course I'm doing this in the morning. So our muscles tend to be more tense, and when it's cold, our constriction levels are much higher. So we need to be more careful so that we don't get whiplash, okay? Good. Come down. You walk in. So constrict the spine into further rotation. Our shoulder rotation is firmly activated here. Good. Don't hold your breath. Don't sacrifice your breath to get deeper into the pose, okay? Enjoy it. One more breath. Okay, come down. Crown of the head. And just quietly on the mat, okay? Good. Recline feature here. Very open for the hamstrings and the hips here. Relax and release. Just breathe. Good. So we've done some skin tightening stretches here to tighten the skin around your lower back here. Good. So we've got our mobility in check. And now we're doing skin tightening, okay? You don't need a tummy tuck or a tummy lift. You just need to stretch. Stretch, stretch. Of course, it's not instant, it takes time. It's not as fast as the traditional. Don't make time for that, okay? Good. Now your face is firmly planted in your thighs or your up. Just take one more breath, okay? So as you're present and exploring space, you're fine, okay? Good, take one more breath. Good, release. Calm down. Just releasing the lower back. Just harden the in to the chest. Good, one breath. The second side. Good. You're able to, it's a little more. Good. And down. Good, one way up again. And just release. Good. Good. Come up. And we're all just to release, okay? So enough with the back bending. Enough back bending for one day, okay? So don't skip your final resting pose in Shavasana. It's very strengthening for the lower back. As we just take time to close and rest here. Those facial muscles that are tight, close down and shut down. Left eye, right eye, the chin, the jaw, the throat, the eyes, the tongue. Rest in Shavasana. Left shoulder, right shoulder, left arm, right arm. Your right hand, your left hand, relax, release. You've done great effort on the mat today. Your right hip, left hip, right thigh, left thigh, the torso all the way up to the hip, and the sitting bones and the hip flexors. Release. The quads, the kneecaps. Release, resting. Your ankles, left ankle, right ankle, left foot, right foot. The soles of your feet, the crown of your head, all the way. Take one breath here just to relax it all. Now if you want to go around in Shavasana, you can pause the video here and you just continue, okay? Otherwise you bring your consciousness back into the room. Wiggle your toes and your hands. Look up the corner. And you slide out onto the right side. And you come into seated. Thank you so much for joining me on the mat today. We'll close up here. And I'll see you next week for fresh classes on the mat. So you take time to rest for Sunday.